Amanyametos, Katerga Francis and Julia, Okuvere. Nensonga mu kkooti y'entebe, omulamuzi chief magistrate, bayita Stella Marie Amabiri, anfuntidde ekizibu mu kkooti eyo olw'omusango gwe nawaaba gw'atempimada n'aguguluka neekubira enduulu mu mawulire neekubira enduulu mu bitongole byonna bya gavumenti naye sikinya okuyambibwa ekisinga okuba eky'omutaawaana olw'okutaano ng'ennaku z'omwezi taano omwezi guno nagenda neemusinkana oluvannyuma lw'ennaku bbiri we nawaanibwa abantu abatamanyikiddwa mu nsonga ezikwatagana n'obwo obutemu bwe nakolebwa ate nga mu bantu bampambamu ekyo kitundu nali kumpi n'amaka g'omusajja era avunaanibwa ne bansindikira poliisi okununula naye poliisi yagaana okwata abantu abali bampambye we nagenda ne bagamba nti wala tebalesizzeena zandibanga zabikwangala balinda omulamuzi yennyini abakakase kyeyava nsindikewo omulamuzi bwe natuukewo omulamuzi n'alagira abasirikale ne bankuba bubi nnyo nga mazima matuufu banvunaana nti ndi mulalu sitegeera byenjogera naye nga mazima matuufu siri mulalu. Ofisi ya DPP nabawandiikira, inspectorate nabawandiikira emirundi mingi, inspectorate mu gavumenti bawandiikira emirundi mingi. Nsaba Pulezidenti Museveni yingira mu nsonga kubanga ebitongole bya gavumenti byo biremerera okunyamba. Mukama Katonda bawe omukisa.
Thank you very much, Mr. Katerega. And please refer Mr. Katerega to our complaints desk so that he can be processed. We have a complaints desk here, and yours is a complaint in that regard, so please, you can proceed to the complaints desk. The complaints desk of the Judicial Inspectorate.
era ngaze nkulira bassentebe b'ebyalo byonna ebikola eggongolola y'ebibaga. Okusookera ddala nsobola okwebaza Chief Magistrate wa Mengo Doreen olw'omulimu omunene gw'atukozeemu ng'abakulembeze, emisomo gy'atuteekerateekera, era nsaba abakulu abatwala ekkooti mutuyambe nti emisomo egyo gikke wansi naddala mu bakulembeze. Kigenda kuyamba nnyo okukendeeza omujjuzo oguli mu makooti gaffe, so nsabe ensonga erowoozebweko. Kakati ekisooka ngenda kusaba bongera okutunnyonnyola ku benefandi biki omuntu ebyetaagisa okulaba ng'addizibwa ssente ze, kubanga nze omu wano ndi victim n'entambudde n'ettenti ezo zonna nabuliddwa ababeirorifandi wawe batudde. Ekibuuzo kyange ssebo ekisembayo, singa kooti esala omusango nga mulimu okuliyirira omuntu, kakati omusango ogwo ne gujja gusanga nga leetaaga obu administration zimaze okwepayalinga. Kakati mbuuza nti abakulu abo ababa balina okuliyirira basooka kusaba buleetaaga obu administration oba bagenda mu maaso n'ekyo kooti ky'ebeera yasalawo. Neyanza neyanzeebyo.
I'm Kayonda Aloysius from Mitiana, studying at Namongosi Secondary School. My concern is about the juvenile who are in remand homes. These people are there, they are staff, there is a way how they are procedure aligned before the court. They say that we are taking one route of the court. For example, they can say we are taking Hoima, they take them for one time in the month. And another thing, amicably, your lordship, if it is possible, let there be established or no juvenile division to get about for these people, because every day they are just adding on them, but the release is as low as a woman who is not giving birth. Another thing is about the youth legal awareness. This occasion is here in Kololo. They came from Tiana, but there is some people there who don't know what is taking place. I can request, if it is possible, such programs or occasions, they go on regional basis to those people, so that even for them, their voice is heard. And in the same way as I conclude, I want to appreciate His Worship Kagwa Johnson of Wakiso and Her Worship Aisha of Mitiana. Both of them are chief magistrates, and the two radio stations, that is Star FM in their program of Manya Amateka Nedendenyo, presided over by Wokulirika, and the Central Broadcasting Services, for their initiative in their part of news that they educate people with such legal advice. I submit.
Thank you very much, and we thank you for those observations. Nakuru Remand Home is here exhibiting, and I'm sure they are.
District bakolera nebazane Josama Magoma, nebazane Afriko, nebazane Latisi Africana, na yechi tanke kayo nebekera bukoti paka kati. Nomla msele kutoka kuvumani. Na yekoletia kubanga obwakwimino bwendeta akajulisi wolo fayiro tejja bwendeta akajulisi fayiro tejja kati bangamba nti obujulisi bwabula empapula zinga wano balambe mulambe enkaddiye enkoyo okutambula taata wange nze mwana omukulu buli kimu bakikingirira buli kimu atambala musibalira abasawo bakola ripoti nkiyeyo bwekiti mpaka munyambe musasire.
Thank you very much. That is a matter for the criminal division.
Thank you very much. My concern is on syndication of banks. I secured a loan facility from Town Bank in 2019. After getting that, my application was for 1 billion, but the bank extended 212 million.
We haven't heard your name, please.
My name is Banga Michael Sengan. So having applied for a loan of 1 billion shillings from Kyle Bank gave me a drawdown of 412 million to set up my school, to build my school at Kisugu Mulengera. They promised that they will give me more money, 588, after some time. So I started the construction. On the 18th of March 2020, COVID came in, COVID-19, and there was a lockdown. So we continued with our construction because they never stopped the construction to go ahead. On the 18th of May, I went back to request for another advance of 588 million. But when I went there, with an additional security, an additional collapse of secure money, the bank told me that they cannot advance any other money because there was no income, there was no revenue, all schools were closed due to COVID-19. They told me to wait until all the schools are open. But remember one thing, the money they had given me, I had destroyed everything, and I had no classes for my children. So, after 6 months, I started disposing of my properties which I had. For an state of getting 1 billion shilling, I put up the structure to a third level. Then in 2022, when COVID stopped and the opening was done, I went back to the bank and I told them to advance me money. They said they cannot. Secondly, out of the 412 million, they told me they were demanding 697 million with accrued penalties and interest. I tried to talk to the bank people, but they refused to release anything. Yet, even the money which they had promised to give me was not given, apart from the 412 million. I started making deposits from February 2023 to April 2024 to a tune of 215 million out of the full thing. Those little children I have. After that, the auctioneer told me that the 200 million which I have paid was only for accrued penalties, not even principal, neither interest.
So what's the problem?
So they wanted to auction my school, and when I went to court, commercial court, we filed a matter there. After that, when I went to the bank told me to give me ample time to organize the money. I had requested on March 2024, but incidentally, in 2025, the auctioneers and the lawyers, they came and broke into my school, pushed out everything, and they took possession of the school. I went straight, I talked to the KMP, the police actually held me, I repossessed the property. Now, eventually, we went to mediation court, at Court of Appeal, but the lawyer would not give me access, and they were telling me that their instructions was for foreclosure, nothing else. So, the file was now taken to the judge, Justice Stephen Odom, to handle the matter, and she had advised that we go for the lockers at my school. On the 1st of July, we went for the lockers with all the concerned parties, but in the due course of the bank to explain to the judge, they told the judge that for them as the bank, they had sold off the property and they had transferred the property into another person. So in that regard, they had requested for vacant possession and execution, but we went to a court of appeal to seek for an interim injunction or stay of execution so that we can create a space. So far we have paid 359 million out of the money which they gave us. But they ended up disposing of the school, and they are telling us to vacate the school forthwith. And they have given us 19th of January. We are in court of appeal, and this matter is before Justice Service Cornelia. We requested her to have a stay of execution so that we can sort out ourselves. So she produced all the documents, and the matter, the ruling is on notice.
Okay, the matter is before court, and the ruling will be delivered.